What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another video. Now in today's video we'll be covering another task 1 speaking question, and this speaking question was a viewer requested question, so it's extra special. Let's read the question together. Nowadays, some people use extreme methods including surgery to change their appearance. They do this because they want to look more attractive. Do you think this is a good idea? Now, this is a question that wants you to answer yes or no, and that's the same thing as agree or disagree. Now, the only thing that we need to do is use the word should, because as the statement is, or as the question is right now, it's nothing that's worth agreeing or disagreeing with. So here's the new statement. People should use extreme methods like surgery instead of including surgery to change their appearance. And I'm going to disagree, okay? So the beginning sentence, in my eyes, the statement that people should use extreme methods like surgery to change their appearance doesn't ring true to me. Now, for the first reason, I thought of another better method other than surgery. So I'm going to say would be much more beneficial. It's a little different from the usual way we organize the first reason, which would be beneficial. So we're going to make it into a comparative sentence structure, okay? Changing one's appearance through exercise, that's the better method, would be much more beneficial. Now the first detail, doing so would enable individuals to not only become more physically healthy, but also greatly increase their self-confidence. Not only, but also is just a fancy way of saying and, okay? Now the second reason, going under the knife. This means getting surgery, okay? Going under the knife to change one's looks can be quite detrimental. This time, the second reason doesn't change. Now the detail, most surgical procedures are irreversible, expensive, and addictive, which means cosmetic surgery, which is a nice synonym for plastic surgery, possesses many downsides. Okay, so those are the reasons and details that I want to use for this question, and once again, thank you so much for sending this over to me via email. If you guys have some specific, interesting, challenging independent speaking or independent writing questions that you want me to cover, please leave them in the comment section below or send me an email. Now, let's see how my sample response goes with what we have right here. Okay, here I go. In my eyes, the statement that people should use extreme methods like surgery to change their appearance doesn't ring true to me. To begin with, the first thing that came to my mind as I read this question is that changing one's appearance through exercise would be much more beneficial. This is mainly due to the fact that doing so would enable individuals to not only become more physically healthy, but also greatly increase their self-confidence. In addition to this, going under the knife to change one's looks can be quite detrimental, since most surgical procedures are irreversible, expensive, and addictive, which means cosmetic surgery possesses many downsides. All right, I'm done. Now, as we can see, I only have 2 seconds left after the second detail was over, so of course it's not enough time to say the ending statement. The ending statement is totally optional. If you don't have enough time, you do not have to say it, so don't sweat it, okay? Don't force yourself to speak fast just to have enough time for the ending statement. That's not good for your overall speaking performance, okay? Now, the first detail could have been a little bit simpler. Individuals to become more physically healthy and greatly increase their self-confidence. The adverb greatly isn't even necessary, so the first detail could have just been individuals to become more physically healthy and increase their self-confidence. Now for the second detail, it could have just been most surgical procedures are irreversible and expensive, which means cosmetic surgery possesses many downsides. So addictive is a word that you can add if you would like, but it's definitely not mandatory. And I want to show you these because 2 seconds is not a lot of time. I'm definitely pushing the envelope, saying a little too much maybe. So that's why I want to show you what could be omitted and taken out from this response to make it more manageable for you guys, okay? All right, If you guys enjoyed today's sample response and question, leave a like, subscribe, share the content, but most importantly, if you are a self-disciplined and dedicated person, reach out to me about my tutoring services. Let's get the score that you need and deserve in 2021. Peace out.